tomorrow, fellas. Thank you so much. Yes, Floyd Mayweather getting ready to come into the ring, defending
facing another man, even if it's the mythical pound-for-pound king, doesn't faze him in the least. Confidence. Huge Robert Garcia, who has certainly done a fantastic job of not
Mayweather, and we'll probably see it a little bit more tonight. It's not a slick jab or anything like that, but it's a heavy nuances mixed in with what Maidana was already doing well.
Fernando Vargas to their title reigns in the 90s will also be the pound king in the sport of boxing. MGM, the bricks are made of gold. Al, according to Contracts Play Commission, Mayweather receiving a base purse of Maidana doubles his point of $5 million to $3 million. Warren Buffett greeting him as he gets
in this place. He's ready to fight and always ready to.
Introducing Marcos and Chino.
Touch him up.
Former three-division dynamo Julio Cesar Chavez meals and now has his sights on shooting the bell and round 13. Pace a little more methodical here in the first 30 seconds of the ring. Has his own fan base.
They're using his movement.
There, Maidana going over the top with a right hand.
The jab of Maidana is almost absent.
Floyd slipped there.
Yeah, and he threw a wild left.
Already venting its disapproval at Mayweather's movement, and it's a lot of movement.
The first meeting, Marcos Maidana gets tagged there by Mayweather. Shotty. Gloves chosen by Mayweather.
Not a similar game plan. You kind of glided along the ropes in that fight, but never kind of stood still.
A little bit here, and then Floyd Mayweather would hit the deck as he's trying to hold on to Maidana and just kind of loses his balance. And TR spinning to say Maidana is dirty, and the question is, will Kenny Bayless be done that? He threw 16 punches in round one, as opposed to 100 clearly.
Quick exchange.
Maidana's got to be quicker to cut the ring off as Floyd moves to the left. He's got to take that quick step to the right.
And Floyd Mayweather,
it's a way to kind of calm the pace of Chino and not let him pick up any momentum.
Mayweather leads him. And he avoids.
Maidana's having a little better
jab by Maidana.
Which is helping him out a bit.
Something that Robert Garcia, but even he admitted he was unable to hurt Floyd Mayweather in the first fight as Mayweather sneaks in a right hand.
And Maidana himself.
Until that moment.
Mayweather misses. There's a lead right hand.
Fighter. They make him doubt the pressure.
Maidana looking to attack the body. Mayweather escapes from the ropes.
Whatever you're going to do it quickly. And keep using the jab. Keep using the jab.
That's not where he wants to be.
Maidana has Mayweather cornered. Mayweather doing a good job of blocking those punches with his
too stationary, and when he does, it's only for a short moment.
Marcos Maidana.
As you can see, as soon as Floyd touches the ropes, he is.
This is exactly what he said he would do. He said that patience would be a key, but the counter right hand that landed flush.
What was more disturbing is Bayless breaks him up right away, and Floyd gets what he wants.
Nice punches.
Maybe make them break out of it.
They're very effective with the counter right hand so far in this fight as Maidana goes over the top with a right of his own.
It's chest to chest that Floyd can't is really ineffective.
Mayweather counters with the left hook.
Caught him. Maidana with a shot at the belt. And Maidana's looking
very effectively. Jab languishes there, and here's the Mayweather right. How many times have we seen this from Floyd Mayweather in all these years? Taking the overhand right. Here's a straight right hand.
Wow. And that's the difference right there. It's Maidana threw a timing on that jab. He went for that pull counter, and Maidana came back with the right hand.
As it relates to the jab, and look what that did. That got him on the inside.
Yep. He keeps himself in position and balance those feints. Yet it backs Floyd up.
Mayweather walking him down. Mayweather rolling with these shots, but gets tagged with a short right hand. Maidana misses with the sweeping right. The left hook still completing his 18th year as a pro. Mayweather wants to prove that he remains as sharp as a late Joan Rivers whip, but Maidana putting the pressure on him.
They're concerned about that, but Maidana doing a very good body in the head.
And the jab connects. Mayweather now again along the ropes. Cuffing.
He finds Floyd at the distance he wants with the jab, and then is able to throw power after that.
This is more like
Is doing very, very well.
Oh, there's a beautiful right hand by Mayweather, who backs along the rope, sidesteps the right from the cut by Floyd Mayweather. 10 seconds left in an action pack. Triple jab by Maidana.
Do some effective work. Now he throws a straight right hand in. See, look how squared up Mayweather is against the rope. We don't normally see counter effectively. There's the lead right hand. It's such a beautiful weapon for him. But Maidana coming back with his own
As money. There's the jab.
You say you can jab with a jabber, just don't hook with a hooker. It's a good counter right hand.
Hits the body. Mayweather lead left hook, using his footwork, running away from the attack and avoiding that right hand. Good defense. Maidana attacking that left hook by Mayweather.
Nice move by Mayweather to turn it around. Back up to it.
Both missing with those shots.
That's corner to make Bayless aware of it if they're not getting warnings.
Robert wants to follow.
Yeah, really. See evidence of that here. Trying to double with the hook is Maidana, and he does.
Just crushed the average, the range necessary to connect, although he digs away to the body with the left hand. Argentina, one of 28 champions from the South American country.
Chino pulling back.
A former two-division for grabs. It's happened once before. Sugar Ray Leonard defeating. Again goes to work with the jab. Less than a minute remaining in the 7th.
Maidana kind of lured him to come counter-puncher.
Mayweather prepared for this fight with a typical 8-week training camp at his gym in Las Vegas.
Tired Maidana out in those later rounds.
Double jab by Maidana. And again,
a moment where he kind of got beat to the punch. They both decide they're going to jab, and that was the counter jab that I talked about with Maidana, and then he slipped the right hand. So if you
ring, Mauro Ranallo along with Al Bernstein and Paulie Malignaggi.
counter punching Mayweather's been superb in this fight.
Good right hand.
Kel Brook, we reported.
Of the 8th round, the jab by Maidana clips him with an overhand right. And Bayless again
Steadily kind of built an edge here with his accurate punching.
There's hot shot right, turns the lead left hand by Mayweather.
Just when you think you've seen everything in boxing, you haven't.
Counter left by Mayweather.
You know what it is? Floyd's putting his glove in Maidana's face, mushing him, and that prevents you from breathing. Smart tactic by Floyd. What happens is you can't breathe when the glove is covered.
Now, what impact, if any, will happen?
Welcome to them.
Yeah, well, I agree with you, but, you know, there's a language barrier there among other things.
Right there again.
For sure.
Mayweather just pushes Maidana away. Seconds of the 9th round.
And Maidana complaining, the headlock.
Jab catches Mayweather, but Mayweather rolling with the punches along the rope. Pot shots might. Left hand by Mayweather.
It's pretty easy to read those lips. Floyd Mayweather using the jab very effectively. A counter jab is Maidana.
And Mayweather gets dropped. Doing a little dance and then firing off a combination. Mayweather setting up again along the ropes. Right uppercut. Much more comfortable here this time around.
Close round.
Not really, because when
there's as much activity against him on the ropes as we've seen in the first fight.
Because he either clenches or he gets off the ropes.
Kenny Bayless had a point about about the point deduction.
And again, see Floyd's legs are squared? You see Floyd's legs are squared? Yeah, there's a forearm in Floyd's face, but on Bayless' part. And that's a frustration move right there.
Right, and the question if you ask yourself, is that something that's been repeated 3 or 4 times? That's what I think is the issue, and there's holding on the other side.
It's def a foul, but it's a frustration match.
It's been uttered before. And we've seen Mike Tyson here earlier. He knows some sportsmanship. They touch gloves, and Mayweather immediately attacks with the left hand.
Oh.
Here in this one.
Maidana desperately trying to set up the overhand right
on the power.
And there's a left hook to the body, followed by...
And that's a key element.
Jab by Maidana, looking to put pressure as... Some final round is coming up.
It was. Now, Mayweather able to land some very good power punches like that left hand right to the solar plexus. He's done some very good. You'll see the punch that Maidana complained about, and that was below the pun for Floyd Mayweather, is the right hand. And that one over a very, very lazy...
You're ahead. It's smart boxing.
He's clearly in a defense.
Does best.
If this was a referendum on whether the 37-year-old could move for most of a fight, that's been answered.
Mayweather gets cornered. Maidana going on the attack, but missing the well-documented. One can't deny the artistry on his chosen canvas. Where tonight, Floyd Mayweather did what he said he would do in the rematch, and that is schooled Marcos Maidana.
Floyd Mayweather fights the effective right hand. In this case, it's the lazy jab as a lead right. Here again, the same story where a jab and Mayweather's able to use it yet again. And why did all this happen? Because Maidana was fixed to. In that case, he jabs to the body and gets hit with the right hand.
Let's give Mayweather some of the credit. A lot of those jabs, that part of the reason Maidana maybe didn't jab as much.
Money Mayweather.